Meet Marguerite, who lives in Surrey.
I have 6 grown-up children and 18 grandchildren and 15 great-grandchildren. Some of them live far away and others are working all day and they can't always come and visit me.
But life can be isolating, especially in these days of lockdown or restrictions. So one of Marguerite's daughters went looking for a professional companion for her. Now meet Sue, a freelance scriptwriter who lives close to Marguerite.
It was Marguerite's name, I think, that first kind of caught my attention, and I asked her about her name, and she started telling me her history, and then mentioned that she'd once upon a time been a professional ballroom dancer.
And I was very interested in her life, and she was interested in what I was saying to her.
The app was originally launched to provide face-to-face short spells of company from pre-vetted companions for an agreed fee. It may have been the start of a beautiful friendship, though. During lockdown times, many, like Sue and Marguerite, have chosen to switch to the app's online meeting space.
One of my hobbies is writing, so hearing stories is fascinating for me. I love it. And one thing I like about the whole kind of Companions app is the structure. If you go round to help somebody for an hour and then they say, oh, could you just, and can you just, with the app, you're able to have boundaries, I think, and I think that's quite important.
Sometimes you can open up to people and not tell your family certain things, which I think is very enlightening. With the lockdown, life is very boring. There are a lot of old people here where I live, and they're very lonely, a lot of them. It's given me a lift in life, in which I was stagnating a bit, I think.
Totally, the matching up process sounds a bit like online dating.
Yeah. GSOH, yeah, it's all that.
Lisa, who used to be an advertising exec for Amazon UK, thought up the idea after a skiing accident left her needing some help around the house.
We wanted to create something that's going to be for us. You know, we need this. My friends need that as they get older. We need to look after our parents. They don't want to go into homes. And we just started to break it down and work out, you know, what technology do we need? What competitors are out there? What do they have? What don't they have? You know, how can we make it a seamless journey for everybody?
Companions isn't the only platform that can help you meet people for a bit of conversation at the moment. Quarantine Chat launched last year, and the idea is that it randomly puts 2 people together from anywhere in the world for a one-to-one phone chat.
We're about to connect you to someone else, somewhere in the world to talk.
Hello?
Hey, hi.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm a filmmaker, and there was a big film festival 2 weeks ago, and a lot of my friends went.
Now, you know, restaurants can seat at 25% capacity. I've seen several.
I'm craving wide space at the moment, so big mountains, big.
Today, I find out that somebody who was at the party just got tested positive.
Putting it to the test, a few of the calls I signed up for didn't happen, but I did manage to make a friend in Japan. What has been the greatest high for you?
Well, mostly I just reading books, and then interacting with people.
The app matches you with someone who speaks the same language and who is awake at the same time. Operating via another app called Dial-Up, no personal details are shared and calls are made using data. It now has 10,000 users globally, and although they're not pre-vetted, there's a feedback system to report anything untoward. The idea for the app had come from one of its co-creators' own experience of being quarantined.
There's a lot of benefit to just getting out of your own head and listening to someone else's stories, and having someone listen to you. You know, it's just 2 of you in the phone. It's not like this group chat room or anything. It's just the 2 of you, and you're there, and you both want to talk, and you're listening to each other. So it's very comforting and helps you feel like very connected.
Meanwhile, our original pairings, Sue and Marguerite, are looking ever stronger.
Got many more stories that I'd love to hear. We might even write a book together, Marguerite. I think we're planning on meeting up again soon, aren't we, Marguerite? And we will.
Yes, we are. Yes.
Yeah, we can talk about the weather.